What? Excuse me? You guys, he's so freaking cute! Oh my gosh, you guys, I finally now get the opportunity to watch this trailer, finally. It's not really a trailer, but it's a casting announcement for One Piece Season 2, and it's the dubbing for our lovely Tony Chopper, you guys! Do you understand how happy I am? And I'm super excited. I already know Michaela is doing the English dub for Chopper. I kind of wish it was Brie. I think that's her name. She is the English dub for the anime version of One Piece. I am kind of saddened not to see her kind of reprise this role. It's just for the live action version one. I do like Michaela's take on Chopper. I think she does a pretty decent job at at voicing him, but sadly, I would really have loved to see Brie come back and do, if I'm saying her name right, very sorry if I'm not, please don't come after me. But yes, I would absolutely love for her to come back to do Chopper. But yeah, I'm not mad or upset. Anywho, let's go ahead and watch this casting announcement trailer.
Hello? What are you?
What?
Hey,
Excuse me?
Hearing better?
You guys,
Hey,
she's so freaking cute!
Hearing better? 気分、良くなったか?
No!
Kumusta?
Oh my god!
Magaling ka na?
Wait a minute!
Oh, yan. And why
Let's go be pirates together.
Oh my gosh, no way, you guys! What the
Everything
hell?
I've done is for the One Piece.
Oh my god, Robin, of course.
What?
We get to see this all again. This is amazing. Laboon! You guys, I am so pumped for this new season coming next year in a couple more months. Ah! My god. Y'all, okay. So, we have to break this down. This is absolutely insane. Oh, dude, this is crazy. 1.1 million views in under 6 days. 6 days, you guys. This is how crazy season 2 is going to be. Now, we did get to see, oh my gosh, I'm like trying not to cry. We got to see the Japanese voice actress that does Tony Chopper. Sorry, I'm like choking. I'm choking. But we get to see the Japanese voice actress that does Tony Chopper's voice in the anime version of One Piece, which is, oh my god. Sorry, I am like trying to keep it together. I'm trying not to cry, but holy crap. Oh my god. Otani. Sorry. Okay. So, all right. I am trying so hard not to freak out. Like I'm trying so hard not to freak out. I cannot believe that we are getting Otani reprising her role doing the Japanese version or Japanese dubbing for Tony Chopper. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how excited and happy I am. Holy crap. I can't be any more happy from this freaking news. Oh my god. This is amazing. This is amazing. I was hoping to see Otani come back to do Tony Chopper's voice. And if you don't know who Otani is the Japanese voice actress from the One Piece anime that also does Tony Chopper's voice. And we are getting her in season 2 of the live action version of what, dude, I am so freaking happy. I am so happy they brought her back. I was trying so hard not to cry, but I am ecstatic to see her back reprising her role as Tony Chopper because she embodies him so much. She brings Tony Chopper to life. That's all I hear. That's all I hear is her. That's all I know because after watching the One Piece anime and just falling in love with Tony Chopper, and oh my god, not to mention we have to go through all of that heartbreak once again. No spoilers, obviously, no spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. But we have to go through the heartache and the heartbreak with Tony Chopper's backstory. Like, I already know that I'm going to be crying once again like I did when I first saw his backstory. Oh my gosh, I am just so happy to know that Otani's coming back. She is dubbing Tony Chopper for, you know, the Japanese dubbing. But I swear, I'm so happy with this whole entire thing. Even the ones from the different countries, it was just so cool to see all the other actresses that are also doing Tony Chopper's voice, and I swear they all sound just like him. Like, it's just so cool. It's so cool to see the other countries just do their own thing as Tony Chopper, but yet they all sound almost like very, very close and very much similar and alike. Like, it's just so cool. But I'm sorry, you just can't be Otani, man. Otani is like the number one actress that plays or portrays Tony Chopper. I love that character so much. I was trying not to cry, but I am. This is how much One Piece means to me. And I don't care, people could say, oh my god, it's just a character. Oh my god, it's a fictional character. You're crying over a fictional character. Like, oh my god, like, this is a grown woman. This is a grown woman, by the way. Like, I don't care what you have to say to me. These characters mean so much to me because they're the entire story of One Piece and everyone's backstory, including, like, the Straw Hat crew. All of them. They mean something to me because there are similar experiences that they have gone through within their stories that I can relate to. It's relatable to me. And I think that people just don't understand that. Once again, people want to just hate on other people for liking something. You know what I mean? So it just doesn't make any sense for you to just hate on someone else who genuinely finds a connection with some of these or most of these anime characters that are out here, especially One Piece. It's just so rich in friendship and adventure and story and just wanting to be free as a person and sharing that freedom with your friends. And I think that's just such a wonderful I think it's just a wonderful story to tell. With that being said, with One Piece, there was news that just came out that season 1 of One Piece is ending. Like, that's it. Oda has to start thinking about himself, thinking about his health, because you know, he's not getting any younger, so he has to take care of his well-being, of his mental and physical. So we want him to have a happy life. We want him to continue to live his own life too. And I think that his gift to us is One Piece. And I already know I'm gonna be heartbroken. See, I'm trying not to cry again. I'm gonna be heartbroken knowing when the day comes that One Piece is just done, because it's just such a good anime. And I think that people who don't understand it, or they've watched it, which is okay, like, you're not gonna be into every single anime that's out here, and I get that part, but I think that people who keep saying like mid-piece and all these other things, I think they just jump on the trend of just hating on one of the most beloved anime series that had the long-running series that has been going for such a long period of time. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, I just don't understand the hate. I can understand if you just don't understand it, that's different, but just to hate on something because it's quote-unquote popular to hate on, cut it, man. That is the most corniest thing I've ever seen people do out here when it comes to One Piece. But yes, I think Oda really does need to focus on himself. I think that he's done so much for fans like me and everyone else who love One Piece, right? So I think that I would be okay, but yeah, I would still be heartbroken knowing that One Piece is pretty much done once it comes to an end. But I know that not everyone has, I mean, Oda doesn't owe us anything, right? No, none of these creators or writers owe us Jack, right? Jack Smack. So to see Oda continue on this story, it's just mind-blowing, because it's over like it's almost close to what, the 2,000 episodes. Like, that's absolutely insane. He's been doing One Piece since I was in middle school. I mean, I think I'm like, dude, Oda, I think it's time for you to just take a break. It's just time for you to take a break, and I'm totally fine with that, because I know he can't continue the story. I know that it has to come to an end at some point, but I would be okay knowing that and satisfied with the story that he gives us, because I'm already happy so far with the story of season 1. Dude, what's crazy is that I thought there were multiple seasons with One Piece, and then when they said season 1, I'm like, season 1? I'm like, oh, sorry, dumb. I felt really dumb, you guys. But seeing that, and I was automatically thinking that these weren't episodes, these were seasons. But in this case, they weren't. They're not, it was just one season, but there's 1,000 something episodes, which makes it, I don't know, sorry, I'm a little slow. No matter the decision of what Oda does, I'll still love him forever for giving me an anime that actually changed my life. It really did. I'll tell you one thing. Lock in with anime when you're going through anything, and I swear to you, like, your life will freaking change. Your perspective on life will change drastically. And that's what One Piece did for me. That's what Berserk did for me too. I think that just these stories that are told, especially with One Piece, I think that a lot of people can relate to, as well as politics. Of course, I don't want to get into politics. Seeing the flag, this lovely Jolly Roger back here, all over the world now as a symbol of freedom and peace, I think it's just amazing. And that's how strong this anime is. Like, this is how influential this anime is. And I just love it as a whole. I love it as a story. I love the characters. I love the direction. I love the style. I love the design. I just love everything about it. I think it's just great. So we don't get to see, oh gosh, we don't get to see season 2 until March. It's another 4 weeks from now, something like that. Weeks. What am I talking about, you guys? I have Tony Chopper on the brain. We have a couple of months before it comes out, like 3 to 4 months now. So other than that, you guys, I am just ecstatic to see Otani come back, man. That just made my entire rest of my year. Like, I'm just so happy that they brought her back. But it would only make sense that we do get her back, because the other Japanese voice actors for Sanji, Zoro, Luffy, right, and Usopp and Nami are all there too. So it just wouldn't make any sense if they didn't bring her into play when Tony is here now. It's so cool to see everybody from the Japanese version all coming back, and I think that it's just so cool, man. It's just amazing. I just love it. And you guys, I cannot wait to see season 2.